Concerns about the deadly coronavirus officially hitting the U.S. Here's what we know. A Washington state resident fell ill after returning from Wuhan, China, where the outbreak began.
We begin with breaking news. Utah Jazz center Rudy Gobert is the latest Utahn to get sick with COVID-19.
As a result, the NBA has suspended all regular season games until further notice.
When we found out that Rudy Gobert tested positive for the coronavirus, the whole sports world came to a complete standstill. The NBA suspended their season, the WNBA postponed their season, and the NCAA tournament, or March Madness, was completely canceled altogether. Now, the coronavirus affected a lot of people in so many different ways. People have lost their lives, people have lost their jobs, and people have lost out on opportunities. Now, one person in particular that I want to go ahead and bring up that was extremely impacted by this disease has to be the perennial all-star, WNBA all-star in Tina Charles. Now, if you don't know, Tina Charles was forced to sit out last season, the 2020 season, based on the fact that she had an underlying condition that deemed her high risk if she were to contract the disease. Therefore, she was not able to participate. And this came at a really, really tough time in Tina's career because, put it in perspective, 2019, Tina Charles came off of a year where she had her worst field goal percentage of her WNBA career, and also she averaged the lowest since her rookie season as far as points per game is concerned. Now, Tina Charles sat out all of 2020, and she took the obstacle and turned it into an opportunity to go ahead and open up her game and make herself a complete player. Let's go ahead and take a quick dive of exactly what I'm talking about, which led to her success in the 2021 season.
Now, we all know that Tina Charles is a prolific scorer when it comes down into the paint. With her ability to score with both hands, right and left, and her quickness, athleticism, and her strength, Tina Charles became a dominant force in the WNBA. Now, when you become as dominant as Tina Charles became, now she's starting to be the sole focus on any opposing team's scouting report. Now, when you're the sole focus, instead of seeing single coverage, she was finding herself seeing multiple defenders every time she touched the ball. And because of that, a lot of highly contested shots, just like that one. So Tina had to ask herself, instead of working harder, let's work smarter. And smarter she did. She started to add the wrinkle to her game, and this was the beginning of the maturation process for Tina Charles. Adding this mid-range game opened up a level of Tina Charles' game, which gave her different ways to score the basketball. Now watch this one here. This is still mid-range, but this is another wrinkle that she added as well, which kind of became somewhat of a signature move for her. Getting into the defender, creating the space that she needs, and then knocking it down. Watch this backboard, splat out. We love to see it. Now, one thing this year that she has done differently is the face-up. The face-up opens up Tina Charles' game immensely. Not only is she able to use her mid-range expertise, if you will, but she's able to see any guards cutting at all time. Watch how she assesses the situation. I have room, can I get a splat up? She uses that room to her advantage, and she knocks it down with ease and a lot of confidence. That is extremely important. The next big thing that Tina Charles did this year too is, can I get a 3-ball to go, please? Can I get a splat up? She uses that 3-ball to the best of her abilities, and that opened up a lot of things too, because not only she's knocking it down, she can use the pump fake to get around defenders. The defenders have to respect Tina Charles' 3-point pump fake, and she used that to her advantage with her ball handling ability. She's able to drive by defenders. Can I get a pump? Can I get a buy? Euro, left hand, and one, Tina Charles said, right? That had opened up a lot of things for Tina Charles, because not only now she has that pump fake, we're going to go ahead and take a look at how the Mystics used her to the best of her abilities. The pick and pop was Tina Charles' money maker this year. The pick and pop enabled her to get more open 3-point shots, the shot that she has been working on the most, and the shot that she was really consistent this year. That 3-point shot opened up a lot for Tina Charles, and the reason why she has so much success. Watch this pick and pop right here. Can I get a 3-ball to go, please? Splat. So it is safe to say that Tina Charles' success did not come by accident. Tina Charles took an obstacle by not playing in the 2020 season and turned that into an opportunity to become more of a complete player. Shout out to Stan Remy down here in South Florida and Tim Burns up north for helping Tina Charles become more of a perimeter-oriented player. Let's keep this in perspective. From 2016 to 2019, Tina Charles only made 83 3-pointers in that 4-year span. This year alone, she made 50, and not only was she taking and making the three, but she was doing it efficiently as well. She ranked 6th in field goal percentage from downtown with players that have 5 3-point attempts or more per game. Not only that, in her 11th season, she won the scoring title, and not only did she win the scoring title, she averaged 23.4 points per game, which ranks 6th highest points per game average in WNBA history. Tina Charles is a true testament to what hard work is, and it's never too late to learn a new skill set. And we can definitely see the proof in the pudding based on the performance that she put this year. My name is Kelsley Wilkinson, and this is Tina Charles versus the pandemic, where obstacle meets opportunity.